Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today I'm here with a very small haul from Temu. So I have been on Temu a lot lately, just buying things for Disney, and so I decided to pull all the planner or planner adjacent items for a small video, so that way I can show you a couple of the purchases that I've made with Temu. Again, this is a very small purchase. I've made probably like 4 or 5 purchases from Temu in the past couple of weeks, again, just showing you the planner related items. Just very quickly, I'm going to show you these 2 items. This is a lanyard that Sophia wanted me to order. She wanted to basically have something super cute. She loves cinnamon roll, and so we're deciding to kind of put this together for her, just like for her school bag. And I also purchased these locking pins to be able to kind of put together our Disney pins and our Disney pin board. It's not planner related, but it's more like planner or crafting adjacent, just because she wants to be able to decorate her lanyard and do a couple of things. But since this was in the order, I wanted to go ahead and show you those 2 items. But the actual main item here are these 2025 planners. Now, I have not been able to find these planners anywhere but on Temu. So if you're able to find this on Amazon, please do let me know, just because I would love to be able to show you, or like have something that comes from Amazon. I know a lot of people are a little bit leery about using Temu, but as you can see, I did receive this order. I know a lot of the concern about Temu is that you might not get your order, or they scam you out of money, but I do receive my items, and I haven't had any issues with them pulling additional money from my bank account, or not being able to be reimbursed or refunded for items that I don't like. I can't say anything about their business practices or anything else, but I did just want to show you these planner items. You can see here that it is basically a 2025 planner. I think it's already time for me to get set up with 2025, because I've already gotten Sophia's school schedule, and I want to be able to note that in here. And as you probably know, the school schedule is an academic year, and so it runs from basically August until July of next year. And so half of the dates I was able to put in the 2024 planner, but the 2025 planner I hadn't received yet, so I've just kind of been holding on to all of those dates. And now that I've got this, I am going to put them in here. And so I did get 2 of them. I like to be able to have like basically like a like one that's just pen and paper, and I just take all the like notes way out in advance. And then the other one, which I won't open now, but it's literally the same, is the one that I kind of decorate, and I'll show you what that looks like. Actually in my planner right now, it looks like this. And so this is the one that I basically cut and put on discs, and I decorated and put all of my events in here. And so I use one like that, where I cut it off and convert it to disc bound, so that way I can decorate like a disc bound mini micro planner. But this one I just kind of keep as is, and I just kind of throw it in my purse and use it like a book-bound book to be able to just take scratch notes. And so let me flip through it. The size here is A7, and so I found it as an A7, but it's almost exactly the size of a micro planner, or like the micro size from the Happy Planner. So you can see here it is 2.75 or 2 3/4 inches wide, and then it is right at 4 inches, 4 inches and a 1/16. You can see there, hopefully. So it is the correct height, basically 4 inches in height, but it's about a 1/4 inch less wide than the micro paper. But I think that's perfect to be able to use in conjunction with the micro notes. So yeah, that is that. So again, 2025 planner. It is a weekly planner, but let me go ahead and go through like some of the beginning pages just very quickly. It is brand new out of the packaging, but you can see here it has personal memoranda. It gives you a space to write down all of these notes. This is like super tiny, and so I definitely would have trouble like writing in that. It also has a 2025 and a 2026 calendar, which is really nice. Again, super tiny though. And then here it has world holidays on the left hand side, and on the right hand side it has world information. So it has, for example, like the major languages, so that's pretty cool. I just don't use these front pages for anything. Here are the rest of the world information, and then on this side it says, you can see here, metric for everyday use, so it's just some conversions that you're able to use, clothing sizes, and like references. I can see that being helpful, but I again don't use this at all. The front information right here is a calorie and cholesterol counter, and then down here is the cholesterol section. So again, I don't use any of the front pages. I don't even use the name page really. I really could just take those pages out. I just don't use it. What I do use it for is for the weekly pages. So you can see here, it basically jumps right in to the first week. And since it starts with the calendar year, January, since January is right here, they go ahead and just give you the full week of January, and you just run like that. So the pages are set up pretty much the same, where the month is right here, the year is right here. They tell you which week it is. So this is the third week, and then it repeats January on the side. Then of course you can see all 7 days have a block. It does list, like right here, this is the 13th day of the year, and there's 352 days left for the rest of 2024, 2025. And so that is for each of the boxes. And then right down here there is a very small like notes section and a small like monthly calendar, and each of the boxes has 5 lines. So I think this is perfect, honestly, for a micro planner if you're tracking like big events, or just like events in the future. It's just nice to have a place to jot it down really quickly, and it's pretty much set up like that for the entirety of the year. Right, and so going back here to December. Oh, and this is kind of interesting. Like, it basically ends here. So normally they give you like the opposing page, like so it's a full page, but they didn't do that here. So that's interesting. And then at the back, there are basically contact pages. So this is A, B, C, and D, and you can write, I guess, like email address, phone number, cell phone number, and I guess that's fax number. But the boxes are tiny. I would not be able to write anything in there. I mean, it's super tiny. Like, how can you fit like a full number in that tiny little box? I just don't think that's possible, right? But it is EFGH, IJKL, and so on and so forth. So I'll just flip through that so you can see that they do add a letter here just because these letters are, I guess, less common, and that's the end of it, right? And so this is the back of the book. And the cover itself is like this really nice, it's kind of ribbed. I think you can probably see that, but it's like a nice kind of like, I don't know, just feels nice as a cover. But again, I am going to keep one as is to be able to throw into my purse. And then the other one, I'm going to cut and convert into a discbound. And so I'm going to do this as a separate video probably, but you can see here that it's, maybe it's better this way. So you can see it's like maybe mini books here. And so I just basically just pull it out by each of the books and then just cut it. I'll show it in a separate video. But again, this was my small haul, just from Temu, the planner items that I got, plus a couple of like crafting Sophia related items that I wanted to show you, just because, you know, I guess I don't advocate for Temu, but I do see some like really good deals there, including these planners. I've purchased, I think now 5 of these. And so I just really love being able to find this. Again, if I could find it on Amazon, I probably would purchase it from Amazon, but I just can't find it. And so if you have been able to find these planners, this size planner, anywhere else, please do let me know, because I would love to be able to take a look at them as well. But for this video, that's pretty much it. Just these 4 items. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, bye guys.